What is going on, guys? In today's video, we are about to continue with the Bleach main story. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So we're just gonna pick up. I ain't gonna lie, chapter 2 is pretty long.
With a little help from allies old and new, Ichigo Kurosaki was able to invade the Seirei-tei at the center of the
I
Soul
really
Society
want to skip
in
this
order
part.
to save Rukia Kuchiki.
I don't think we need a recap
Despite
for real.
growth, his allies saw in the battle against
But if I
powerful
skip
foes,
this, we're gonna skip the whole
road to rescue
thing.
Rukia was a long one. With Uryu Ishida and Yasutora Sado
I
passing
really
out along the
don't. I really just want to skip the recap part.
A shocking development occurred. An urgent message
It
from
sounds so
Seirei-tei
bad compared to the
brought news of
actual
unnatural death of
recapper
Sasuke Aizen,
in
the
Bleach.
captain of Squad 5. The Soul Society was drawn into chaos brought by our hero's invasion of the Seirei-tei.
So I don't believe it's the
Some
same.
13 Court Guard Squad captains aimed for our heroes. Others changed their thoughts after encountering Ichigo. Others have doubts about their comrades as the situation unfolds.
So I guess we're kind of skipping past a lot of parts. So these recaps are actually necessary.
Captured by Soul Reapers, Ishida, Chad, and Gunji trust in Ichigo and lay low in jail. Meanwhile, Ichigo trained with Yoruichi to achieve the true might of a Soul Reaper, the Bankai.
Did he just say the Bankai? Nah, bro, get this announcer out of here, bro. He said the Bankai. Unless he is, I'm about to say, unless he is actually Japanese trying to get his English. I don't know.
It's daybreak.
Bro, he said the Bankai. It's Bankai.
Ichigo has improved rapidly in the short time he's been training. Compared to the average Soul Reaper, his pace has been astonishing. But that improvement only applies to his combat skills. His spirit energy hasn't increased much at all. At this rate, can he truly master Bankai in 2 more days?
See, that's how it's supposed to sound like, Bankai.
It might be something to consider. In the time since we got here, we've come to learn that the timing of Rukia's execution was cut by 5 days to 25. So that means that even after 3 days of training, we'll still have another 8 days to spare. Since that's the case, extending his training is more than possible. But should I? That's the real question. It took Kisuke 3 days for him to be able to achieve Bankai, and he was of the mind that spending any longer on it would actually prove to be dangerous. I'm not sure about Ichigo's Konpaku. I'm not entirely confident that it can withstand the extra days of training. I know. I'll give it 1 more day. If there's no change in his spirit energy in that time, I'll just have to take the risk.
Rukia Kuchiki, it's about the day of your execution. You see, it's been changed once again. The execution will be tomorrow.
Bro. They just really want to kill her. Alright, cool.
The execution is
Turn
tomorrow.
around.
But before the execution arrives, I'll make a request. I'll ask them to return Ichigo and the others safely to the world of the living.
That's not
going to
happen.
Clan, after all.
I still
Given
don't
that,
know how
it just
Ichigo and
might honor
Rukia did
my
not end
request.
up together. I mean, I already know
The
Orihime is a
execution
good
is
choice and all, but I
It
mean,
came as a
like,
shock to me, of course. But strangely,
actually,
it
no,
wasn't
I think
sad.
I'm actually quite
It
glad
must
they
be
did it
because
because I forgot,
of the
bro.
dream
Ichigo and
I had
Rukia
last
get
night.
bodied too much and come back stronger, so their
It must
kids
be
gonna get
because of my
bodied
dream
a lot before
about
they
the
get
night that
stronger.
I'll never be able to forget. Lieutenant! Kyan! Kyan!
Bro, Cayenne really is like broken in this game with his lunge. Like people be sleeping
That
on
memory.
Cayenne, bro.
It's one from when I'd just become a Soul Reaper. A memory of days long past. After I was adopted into the Kuchki clan, I was given special treatment, and I was allowed to enlist in Squad 13. The other squad members almost immediately singled me out and became cold. They began to distance themselves from me, except one. The only person who made me feel like I belonged was none other than Cayenne Shiba. He was Squad 13's lieutenant. He was also my immediate superior. It was an ordinary greeting, an ordinary chewing out, an ordinary relationship between superior and subordinate. But ordinary was exactly what I wanted. It's what I'd been searching for. It felt nice, just being around him. It made me feel so comfortable. But regrettably, those ordinary pleasant days didn't last long. Soon enough, they were brought to a very abrupt end. It all started when a hollow recon mission went awry. We'd received the dreadful and unexpected news that Cayenne's wife, Miyako, had tragically been slain by an enemy hollow. Cayenne volunteered for the combat squad to go after the hollow that had killed his wife. Captain Ukitage and I both joined him. We made our way to the mystery hollow's nest.
Captain, please, sir, let me go alone.
Even now, I remain full of questions about that day. Why didn't I try to stop him? Why didn't I try to do more? Our foe's capabilities were unknown, and yet you set off to face it alone. We knew it was extremely dangerous right from the start. But Captain Ukitake didn't stop Cayenne, nor did he move to assist him.
Listen, and remember this well. There are two kinds of battles. Each time that we seek to engage in a fight, we must understand its true nature. Whether it's a battle to protect life, or a battle to defend honor.
But then... Cayenne? Sir?
What's that? Did you just call my name, little girl?
I soon discovered that the Cayenne I called out to was no longer the Cayenne that I once knew so well. That hollow. It possessed the ability to take over another person's body. It did so by fusing the spiritual entity with that of the other.
Run, Rukia. Go on, get out of here! Do you want to die?
When I heard the sound of Captain Ukitake's voice, I simply fled. Why, I asked myself, why is this happening? Lieutenant Cayenne! But before I realized what I was doing, I had returned to face it again. Of course, I had no plan in mind at all. Deep down, I knew that I couldn't just give up and run away. I knew I had to do whatever I could to try and save the lieutenant.
Kill him! Do it! He isn't Cayenne anymore!
From that point onward, my memories aren't very clear. But I know that when I came to, my Zanpakuto was embedded in Cayenne's chest. His form slumped over my shoulder.
Captain, thank you very much. I appreciate you allowing me to fight. Rukia, I owe you an apology. I'm sorry that I ever got you into this mess. You must have been scared. Thank you. I'm grateful. Because now, I can leave my heart behind.
No. There's nothing to thank me for. Nothing at all. I ran away because I was afraid to fight against you. The fact is, the only reason that I came back is because I couldn't stand my own cowardice. I only used my blade because I couldn't bear it any longer. I couldn't stand to see you suffer. I did it all out of selfishness. I did it for myself.
Yo, it's crazy because, bro, all this is just coming back to me. This is literally like a rewatch
So pathetic.
of season 1 of
I
Bleach
don't deserve anything at all.
before the bounce.
I'm not worth saving. I'm not worth shedding any blood over. I'm not worth anything.
Byakuya, we have a problem. Rukia's execution has...
I know. The Hell Butterfly informed me about it just a short while ago.
Bro, Byakuya
So,
really
what then?
is that guy
What
that
of
will
it?
not pop up
What?
if
The
you get
execution
jumped.
is tomorrow. If that is the decision, then I have no choice but to accept it.
I'm telling you, Byakuya
Don't
will be the
bother me
guy that
with
will
such
allow you to
petty
get
matters.
jumped while he's on
Now,
a
if you'll
training arc,
excuse me.
and then he'll come back
You're
2 years
heartless.
later after you get
Didn't you
jumped
hear
just to
what I
whoop
said?
them.
Doesn't it mean anything to you? It's tomorrow! Tomorrow! By noon tomorrow, your very own sister will be...
Get a hold of yourself. You're going to shorten your life, Jushiro. Once you've allowed one of your people to die, frankly, 2 or 3 more really don't make any difference. In any case, she's a member of my family. It really has nothing to do with you. It's not your concern whether she lives or dies. Please don't do anything foolish.
What would you have done differently in this situation? Would you have attacked Byakuya and kicked him a few times, perhaps? The lone captain making a fuss won't do anything to sway the tribunal. So instead, would you have been so bold as to actually attempt to save Rukia? No, most likely you wouldn't have done either of those things. It seems to me that whenever you were faced with a decision, you always chose the path of greatest peril. Isn't that right, Kaien?
Yo, I was about to say, like, bro, if Kaien really did not die, bro, he would be overpowered. I'm not even gonna lie. We're almost at the end of chapter 2, though.
There's no doubt. It's his spiritual pressure.
There are no major improvements, but he's developing steadily. However, why do I have such an uneasy feeling right now? It's as if I can sense that something dire and ominous is approaching.
I was wondering just what exactly you were doing down here. Tell me, is that your Zanpakuto's true form? Training to achieve Bankai in secret, huh? Well, it sure looks like you're having fun.
At least Renji decided to come
Can I
down.
join you?
Renji?
I know what you're probably thinking. What am I doing here? Right? Well, it's really no big deal. At this point, there's not very much time. I needed a place where I can focus solely on training right now.
Hold up. There's not much time. What do you mean?
Well, I suppose that I should tell you. The time of Rukia's execution has been changed.
What?
The new time that they've decided on is noon tomorrow. I hate to say it, but I don't believe that I'm strong enough to be able to save her. Or at least, not yet.
The way he's walking is so goofy,
Just
bro.
take it easy. You don't have to worry.
Yo,
I won't get in the way of your
for a
training.
modern day Bleach
I
game, this is
already
so
know
hilarious.
how to externalize a Zanpakuto, so don't mind me whatsoever. I'll just be doing my own thing over here.
Wait, tomorrow? But there's no way. He can't master Bankai by then.
Sure you want to say that, Ms. Yoruichi?
Bro is about to say he about to train. He doesn't
Was your
care.
idea. So that means you don't get to just give up.
But Ichigo, if you don't achieve Bankai by tomorrow...
I told you. I won't ask what happens if I fail. If tomorrow's the execution, then that means I'll take care of it today.
I'll take care of it today. Are we about to use his ugly sword? Are we about to fight?
This is too easy.
Oh, well, I've been pressing the wrong button. Oh, he doesn't.
That last one was something else. Gotcha. That's it. Now it's fun. I'll cut you down.
Do not drop your guard.
This is too easy.
Still there. Doing well. Don't look away. Eyes on your opponent. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, using. Oh crap! I can't do it.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
Do not ever forget this feeling.
Bro, just the way he's getting hit and saying that's it. I actually want to see his finisher though.
Don't look away. Eyes on your opponent. Never expected. Do not drop your guard.
He really.
Don't look away.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
You really have grown.
Too bad I won't get to see his finisher. Too bad I won't see Zangetsu's finisher though. I don't want to lose for real.
Right. I'm going.
Yeah.
Why does he walk away like that?
Ms. Yoroichi, answer me this. Will he be ready in time?
Don't worry.
I'm not particularly worried. Don't get me wrong. I'm not asking if he'll get killed or not. I can see he's come a long way in a short time. What I'm asking is whether he's able to achieve Bankai.
Are you ready, Ichigo? One more time. I warn you, I won't hold back. I'm not going to go easy on you just because time is running out.
I know that. I never thought you would.
I never thought you would, using this ugly version of his Zanpakuto.
Tell me, do you remember the first time you stood on your own 2 feet?
Huh? No, of course not.
The reason for that is because you weren't consciously aware of it. From the beginning, human beings know how to walk. Similarly, birds know how to fly. And likewise, fish know how to swim. It's inborn knowledge, instinct. And much in the same way, it's instinct that makes us strive to gain power. The dedication that Ichigo's showing looks like instinct to me as well. He probably knows on an instinctive level. He's aware that he truly possesses the power. That's why I believe in him. I'm certain. I'm sure that he can master Bankai.
Bro. It's so hilarious just seeing how it is. How they
Captain
move.
Kuchiki, it is time. You must go to the Sokyoku execution ground.
Understood. I'll go right now, Hisana.
5 hours until the execution.
Yeah, bro, we know that's you, Aizen.
I confess, I was afraid. Pretending to chase, pretending to sharpen my fangs. But in truth, every step of the way, I was afraid. Afraid of any missteps, afraid to even step on your shadow.
Please stop, sir. Please, I beg you, sheath your sword. Lieutenant, why?
Almost. I'm almost there. Just hang on, and it won't be long before I have you out of there. I won't allow it. I won't let them put you to death, Rukia! This spiritual pressure, it's... Captain Kuchki.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Byakuya would literally be that guy that will stand like Batman, literally ore farming for like a couple of minutes before he goes on another training arc.
No way. Can't I convince you to let me pass?
He even will join the enemy side just because of pride. This is my first time using Renji, by the way.
That's it. I am unscathed. Did you actually think you could surpass my blade with that?
I already told you. You can no longer kill me with that sword.
You can release your Zanpakuto without calling its name. That means you've...
What is Renji? What? Wow, he damaged me that much?
Easy on you. Scatter, Senbo Sakura. You should have withdrawn your sword.
Alright, I gotta lock in a little bit. Oh, come on. Bro, I keep freaking accidentally doing that. What am I swinging at?
Because I became a lieutenant. You see, long before I ever joined the 13 court guard squads.
What am I hitting at?
That I always dreamed of surpassing. Captain, that man was you. I will surpass you now, Captain.
Bruh, he's doing way more damage.
That I've got.
Oh, is he finally gonna go into Bankai? You know, they do not fight outside. They actually fight in a little hall area. Bankai. You know, it normally never comes out. It normally never comes out huge.
I didn't know. You've achieved Bankai.
How could you? You pay no heed whatsoever to what's
Yeah, bro, they don't even do it out here. They do it inside the little hall area.
I will do it. I'm going to save Rukia.
I won't repeat myself.
If you won't let me pass, there can be only one outcome. I'll have no choice but to kill you.
You should have withdrawn your sword previously. Do you really think you had what it takes to defeat me? Surely you haven't overlooked it. You couldn't possibly have forgotten the fact that I too have achieved Bankai.
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 Zen.
Scatter. Senbon Sakura Kageoshi.
Zenbon Zakura. What about to say Bankai?
Shall I explain it to you? What the difference is between you and me? Class. It's like the tale of the monkey and the moon. That
The
which
monkey and
shines
the
in
moon
eyes
is
of the
crazy,
beast
bro.
is but the moon reflected on water. You can try to capture it, but in your attempt, you'll only sink to the bottom. Try though you might, your fangs will never be able to reach me. Not now, not ever. 1,000 steel petals rising from one's feet, a multitude of razor-like shards, a horde of keen-edged splinters of a shattered blade, a legion of deadly spikes, too numerous to even comprehend. One could never hope to track them, much less attempt to evade them. It's like watching the wind gust and blow across the sky. All that stands before them becomes reduced to dust. I salute you. Honestly, it's quite admirable.
Yeah,
You're
they
still
still
able
do
to
this like
breathe
inside of the
after
hall
enduring my
area.
Bankai.
Like
But if
in,
you move again, I won't hold back. You realize that your Bankai is gone. It's disappeared against your will. And that signifies only one thing. That right now, you are near death. Since you're dying, I could just let you go. But if you try to stand, I'll kill you anyway. Now I ask you, do you still insist on this foolishness? That you will somehow be able to rescue Rukia?
I can't breathe. It feels like his spiritual pressure is pulverizing me. I can't even move a finger now. Damn it. He was too far beyond my reach. I must accept. I had no chance at all of defeating this man.
Getting up again, Ichigo?
Of course.
What?
I swore. I swore that I'd save her.
Oh. You swore.
oh,
To
you
whom?
swore.
I swore to no one, not one single person. To absolutely no one.
Bro,
Except myself!
yo, he needed to copy Ichigo. Flash step. Oh, right, I forgot his sword does break before he falls onto the ground.
Well done. It seems that in the end, your fangs really did reach me.
Bro.
I suggest you stay away from her. I think that's for the best, for your sake and hers. I'm sure that she must know. At some level, she must realize that she's not like us.
Wow. That's quite a goal you've set for yourself. To become stronger than Byakuya Kuchiki.
It's a difficult thing. Discouraging, isn't it? It's always far easier to tear down than to build. And much more difficult to tie than to untie.
Renji? No. I couldn't tell before now because it was still too far away. But the spiritual pressure that just disappeared had to be Renji's.
Dang.
Why? Why did you... Renji!
Good morning. So...
Oh my god. They're about to get clapped. You know, every time I see Gin, bro, he's the definition of a good character, in my opinion.
Such bad manners. You have a rude mouth, as you always do.
He's not here to save her.
It's Captain Ichimaru.
Bro,
You keep
bro,
that
just
rudeness
like...
up, and I'm sure that your brother will scold you.
Bro, Genbi, he be like, dang.
Captain Ichimaru.
He says, I could save
I
you.
was serious? I'm not going to tell him anything, I promise. Don't worry.
I could save you, but I'm not.
What? I don't understand. What in the world are you doing here?
Oh, it's really nothing important at all. I just thought I'd take a walk. And tease you a bit. It seems he's still alive. Renji, that is.
What? So he's... It was him. It's rather weak, but if I focus hard enough, I can sense Renji's spirit
Nah, bro.
energy.
What Gin does to Rukia is crazy.
Like
He's probably going to die soon. Poor Renji. It's quite a shame. And it's all because he tried to save you.
No. I don't believe you! You're lying! Why? Why would Renji...
Are you afraid?
Of what?
You don't want Renji and the others to die, do you? When you fear for the lives of those you care about, doesn't the thought of death suddenly become more terrifying? Why don't I help you?
What?
Yeah, bro.
Captain Ichimaru,
Just kidding.
I don't understand. What are you saying?
Well, you know if I chose to, I could free you right at this very moment. You, Renji, and the others too.
What is he saying? Has he gone mad? What would he gain by helping me? What would he gain by helping
bro.
Ichigo
Gin
and
is cold for this line, though.
No. Maybe he...
Captain? Bye-bye, Rukia. I'll see you at the Sokiyoku.
I thought I'd given up hope. I thought I'd lost all reason to live. I had no regrets, even though I wasn't afraid to die. But despite that, I was shaken by having something like hope dangled in front of me. Just like that, it changed me. It made me want to live. My resolve just crumbled.
Dang, I forgot she screams like that. That actually hurted my ears. Bro basically be like, just kidding. Like I said, I wish there was like more fighting except for like all cutscenes.
I'm so sorry, Captain. Tetsu-sama and Eva, sir. I fell asleep on the toilet. For that, I'll slice open my own belly.
You need not. I'm completely ready at this point. The only thing that motivates me is my debt of gratitude to Master Genri Yusai. Because of my appearance, I was shunned by everyone. But he was different. He took me in. The least I can do in recompense is devote myself to repaying his kindness. I have no doubts. Should he ever need my life, then he shall have it gladly. So, how do you feel, Konami?
I'm doing just fine, of course. The only thing that's reflected in these blind eyes is the path of least bloodshed. The path that I travel down is the same as yours, Sajin.
Ah, what a huge pain this is.
Oh, we finally.
There's been enough trouble already.
Bro, he's the definition of.
And now they want to cause
He's a coward, but not a coward. But he can do. He does stupid things.
What's the point? The tribunal has made
Oh
its
my God.
decision. They're idiots, huh, Captain?
Fools.
But Soy Fawn, on the other hand.
Concern me. All I care about is my honor.
Wait, are we gonna be Yoruichi when we fight Soy Fawn?
Anyone getting in the way of that is my
Cause they do fight each other.
I kill my enemies. It's that simple. And don't forget it. You get in my way, then you're my enemy, Marechio.
Shunsui.
Hey, Captain, what are you doing here? There are other things
Bro,
you should be
if we
doing.
had the 1,000-year blood war, Naneo.
No, please.
I mean the now.
Tell me, what should I do?
But why?
She'd be a good
Why are you
character.
asking me? I know that whatever I say, you're going to end up doing as you like. Look, don't worry. It'll be fine. I'll make sure to stay a few steps behind you so that I don't get caught up in any of the mess.
Oh no. Not again. Just great. I'll be the only one who gets scolded by Old Man Yama.
Bro, Kampachi running like that is crazy.
I think it's that. That way, there. See? Kenny thinks that it's this way, too.
Maybe you should let Orihime lead, don't you think?
Yo,
I mean,
Chiro.
no offense, but to be honest, your sense of direction stinks.
Shut up! That's
Hey,
no way
yo.
to talk to a lieutenant, you know? Big talk for someone who lost to Itchy.
Come on, enough now.
Big talk.
You started it, you know.
Why, bro? It's just a running for me.
Wow, who would have thought it'd end up like this?
Yeah, basically, she saves Orihime. Yeah, bro. You already seen in the recap. I don't want to spoil the whole anime. Because I highly suggest just watching it.
The best thing that I can do right now is protect and heal. Ruki is being held in the Senzai.
Oh, they're about to show you it anyway.
There, surely Ichigo and the others will.
Yeah, they're about to show you it anyway.
Ichi! Hey, hold on just a second here. You're not Ichi. What should I do? This girl is a Soul Reaper.
You can't do anything. It's not like you can fight.
Strange. I could have sworn that I smelled Itchy down this way. What? Itchy? Yeah, Itchy the Ryoka. Are you his friend or something? Itchy? Maybe she's talking about Ichigo? But then, why would this girl know about him? Hey, could it be? Are you lost? Huh? Lost? Well, now that you mention it, well, I guess. No problem at all, Jiggles. I mean, Ichi is Kenny's
Hey,
friend.
yo, I forgot you called her that.
Friend is a friend, or something like that. Friends? Come on.
Yeah, I forgot she calls her Jiggles.
We're looking around for Ichi right now, too.
Not. Yeah, basically, well, they already showed y'all the recap, so I guess I didn't have to explain it.
She's so beautiful.
Of course, bro.
So tell me, Orihime, what do you think? Is that jerk Ichigo still alive?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm not too sure.
Don't ask stupid questions, Ikaku. He's alive. I know he is. He's still alive, and he's urgently trying to get stronger. Sounds like fun to me. I'll help you, girl. If I
Of
stick
course.
with you, I have a feeling I'll see Ichigo again.
Hey, yo, Kampachi, bro. I'm telling you, he's that demon, bro. He ain't letting that loss slide. He ain't letting that draw slide, bro.
Forget it. I'll trust my own instincts.
Yay! All right! Go, Kenny!
I thought these people would be a lot scarier, but they're actually super nice. With their help, maybe...
The way Orihime just runs slow.
What is this place? Wait, I'm alive? But why?
Hi, you awake?
Ganju, you're alive. Good. But I don't understand. Why would they treat our injuries? We're intruders, and we're their enemies. There's no reason why the Soul Reapers would patch us up.
There's been a new development.
Chad, you're safe too.
I heard the guards talking a little while ago. One of the captains was murdered inside the Serite. They don't know who did it, but as Ryoka, we're the prime suspects in the case.
So we're being kept alive for questioning.
In any case, we're alive, so that's good news. But unfortunately, we're locked up, and so is our spiritual pressure. Still, there's one thing that's for sure. If it's the case that the enemy doesn't want us dead, then that means the others are probably still alive now.
I think it's safe to assume that if we're in here, then Orihime, with her lack of combat skills, has probably been captured too.
No.
That leaves Mr. Yoruichi.
She's hanging with the most safest squad
I know
ever.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for Ichigo. Let's wait for Ichigo. Huh?
What? What is it?
Don't you hear that?
Yeah, I think I do. There's no doubt. It's definitely getting closer.
What are you doing? Are you mad?
Hey, what?
Okay.
What? What's going on?
Here?
Hey, yo, Kenpachi, bro.
Kenpachi Saraki! Captain of Squad 11!
Oh, jeez. Wrong again. Oh, boy. And I really thought I had him this time, too.
Uryu! Chad! Ganju! Oh, I'm so relieved. Thank goodness you're all right.
Orihime?
Bro.
We made it! We're finally outside!
We really should thank Orihime.
Yeah. Thanks, Orihime.
Don't mention it.
Just quiet down. Quit your babbling. We're going.
Okay, come on. Let's go this way. Everyone, follow me.
Bro, the way they just run around the whole Serite, bro, and they don't find him, bro, is so crazy.
Yeah, this is only about the 20th dead end. We've encountered a bunch of them so far, huh, Lieutenant?
Sheesh. Duh. I really thought he was this way.
Calm down. Finding the right street takes luck. This is no time for fighting.
Captain.
Yeah, sneaking around. Why, you ought to be ashamed. Show yourselves. Honorable captains shouldn't go around disguising their spiritual pressure.
You've got a big mouth, you know that? Do you even realize what it is that you're doing? Where are you going with the Ryoka? Did you lose your honor with your defeat, Kenpachi Zaraki?
Bro said, I'll take you all on.
Tetsu-Seiman. Shuhei. 4 captain-class officers, but even so, we still outnumber them.
Quiet. I never said that I was going to allow you to fight. 4 against 1, huh? Not really enough to test my sword, but why not?
Bro really just wants to fight.
Isn't enough. So then, do you mean that your plan is to take on all four of us by yourself?
Bro, Kampachi is a demon, bro.
Good, but
literally.
even so, I think you're overrating yourself just a bit, Kampachi's
Kampachi loved glazing himself.
Stop all this
He won a challenge.
Come on and fight.
Bro say, stop all the
If you're smart
yapping,
enough
bro.
to grasp the situation, you'll attack me from all sides at once. Then one of you might have a chance of cutting me.
Kenny! We've been going practically everywhere trying to track down where Ichi is. Come on! Come and join us, Kenny!
Don't worry, I'll be right there.
Yachiru! Wait! Yachiru! Are you sure about this? I mean, leaving Mr. Sadaki all alone?
Of course!
She should have been a playable character.
Who he's fighting against?
Yachiru.
I've also she better become a playable character in one of the DLCs. At least our 1,000-year Blood War version.
So, was that just bluster? Or were you actually serious? Either way, it seems that you've not only lost your honor, but your sanity as well, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Sanity? I'm terribly sorry, but I don't recall ever having anything like that.
Captain, let us
take care of this situation.
Fools. I explicitly told you to attack me all at once.
I knew it was going to be like this. Bunch of fools.
All right, if that's how you want to play.
I guess we'll have to step in, right, Captain?
Wait, what's going on? What are the two of you still doing here?
Hey! Listen! Don't even dare to think that you lowly lieutenants will have the privilege of taking on a captain. We'll handle this ourselves. Right, Captain?
I see. So you guys want to fight. All right, very well. You can have them, but do it somewhere else. If you get in my way, then I'll kill you myself.
That's crazy, bro. I love Kapachi, bro. He that real captain, bro. Bro said he doesn't need a bunkai.
Don't take us on? Since when are you allowed to talk to me like that, Ikaku?
I don't need any lessons on how to talk. Not from a coward who jumped ship because he couldn't be lieutenant of Squad 11, Iba.
Ikaku.
Save it for later. Let's go somewhere else. Come on already, okay? I don't want my captain to kill me.
Me neither. Do you mind if we go too?
Do what you want. It won't matter.
Bro, I hate him.
Sheesh. Okay, now we can finally fight. There's only half as many of you at this point. But all the same, how could I live with myself if I refuse my subordinates' wishes? Right. Well then, at least this can serve as my morning workout.
Still talking big. That's what makes me think you're overrating yourself, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Ooh, you broke the ground with just the pressure of your sword. Not bad.
Are you ready?
I'm about to say, so this is a cutscene. It shouldn't be a fight, right? Alright, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to end this part here and then follow up with the second part. Peace.